it's your girl Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen, this time, honey, I am back with a recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is for season 6. I will have the episode number in the description. This episode was not boring to me. I felt like it was very purposeful, if that makes sense. I feel like we watched Melody come full circle with trying to get rid of this toxic demon's last name. Okay, Mr. Martell, he put the hoe in Holt. Okay, Martell, hook-headed hoe, honey. That's what Miss Robinson called that fool. But yeah, it was beautiful. I felt like I loved her dress, her hair. She looked stunning. I love me some hair. Melody did that. I love the hair. It was down her damn back. She just looked so good. I was so proud of her. I really liked her celebration of her getting rid of, that man's name. It was a nice little ceremony. I love the colors. Miss Van didn't have on a dress from the 1800s, honey. She was looking nice. I knew you could do it, Miss Van. Okay, have a little faith in me. Yes, honey, I had faith up in you, Miss Van. You did that, honey. I think she had on gold, so she looked nice. Had a nice wig on. I told y'all, okay, got no issues with Miss Van, but honey, don't keep coming on the damn screen, honey, looking like Harriet Tubman. I mean, don't do it, girl, okay? So I was like, come on, Miss Van, okay? I'm still trying to get her voice together, you guys. That way I can do an impression of her, because I think her tone is, like, very interesting. We had Miss Nell. Miss Nell really surprised me, honey, but in a good way, because I knew you wasn't all sweet, honey, Miss Nell. Miss Nell has what Miss Robinson likes in a woman that could cuss them up, out when she need to. Okay, Miss Nell said, honey, not today and tomorrow don't look good either. Not on my watch. She was getting the damn kids, and I was all confused. It was like, is it a niece or a daughter, or it was just all over the place. They are a blended family. I don't give a damn what she say, honey. It was just a lot going on. They damn son, what the hell going on with him? He had all them tattoos. I was like, oh, you one of them old future looking ass niggas. I don't know. I thought that their kids would kind of be like Heavenly and Damon's from Married to Medicine. I didn't think they would be all hood boogerish. Okay, little hood booger. I can see it, goddamn it. I can see it. You try to hide it if you want to. Okay, it was giving ghetto. The girl, honey, lost her damn job. I think that was her niece. Lost her damn job because she couldn't get no babysitter. I was like, now y'all know y'all got enough money to get this girl, some help, but she had a mouth on her. We gonna get to that damn family. So Carlos, honey, see, he know what he doing, honey. He trying to cook up something. I need KEKE in the episode. That's what didn't feel complete. I don't give a damn about Marcel and Tisha. Brand New, you got a soul. Like, I know you in the audience miss me and my soul, but, we had to go and celebrate one of the girls' birthdays. We at the beach. Shit, y'all on the run from all them damn lawsuits, honey. Okay, a lie don't care who tell it, shit. But, honey, shit, I don't miss the Scots. I mean, the Knots, because you guys are not who you say you are. I don't miss Kimmy. Kimmy can enjoy her damn Jeep. Mellow Yellow, he can jack off. Y'all know what that nigga like to do, honey. Okay, he a little special, okay? What's up with these light-skinned niggas? You niggas be going through that beige rage, honey, okay? Shit, you got KeKe Palmer, man, acting a fool. We gonna talk about that. Did y'all hear that shit about Diddy? He did all that shit to Cassie. I knew Diddy wasn't shit, right? When I had a friend that went to this performing arts school with me, and he was on, I think, Making a Band, and he was in a boxing ring. That was my high school friend, Jonathan Victorian. Shout out to you, baby. I love your singing voice. Thank God you did not sign with Diddy. He had Jonathan in a boxing ring to get Jonathan knocked the hell out. Y'all remember what he did to the other Making a Band cast? He had them walking all the way to get some damn cheesecake. But yeah, I remember Jonathan was on the phone with his grandmother. His grandmother was like, you need to get out of there. You a singer. You ain't a boxer. I'm like, what the hell y'all doing in the ring? But yeah, like, child, I know that had to be embarrassing, honey, for Mr. Jonathan. But Jonathan, honey, I love you. And Jonathan is just like me, guys. He loves birthday cake, honey. That's what we like. Okay, shout out to him, though. But yeah, I'm so glad you didn't do shit with Diddy, because Diddy ain't shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I've always kind of been a fan of Diddy's, but I kind of always kind of knew he wasn't about shit. Okay? especially after what he done did to Mace. Now you got Cassie. Cassie said, honey, shit, I got me a new man, new baby, and we gonna sue this nigga and get the coins. Okay, when you get the coins, go on, girl. Shit, Cassie, he thought that Cassie was a weak, simple-minded bitch, and Diddy out here messing with these Blasians, and, you know, see, he knew he couldn't do all that shit to a sister. We too fucking evil, okay? If you fuck around, you won't even be able to wake up in the morning messing with a sister, honey. But yeah, y'all see the girl that did the interview with Tasha K. I don't know the young lady's name. She's so beautiful. But yeah, like, she went through a lot of abuse allegedly with him, and it was just, whew, I was like, damn, y'all endured all of that just to be there. Y'all didn't, look, y'all didn't check the Yelp reviews, okay? Y'all didn't see the signs, symptoms, and warnings about that nigga from how he did the making of the bad people to Faith to Biggie to, because I remember when Biggie had got killed, everybody immediately had blamed Diddy. They was blaming him. How the hell we get all on Diddy? I'm sorry. Y'all did not come here for that, but I still cannot get over that, honey. Miss Robinson is going to be doing her research. Snap shit. But let's get to Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey. That ain't why the people came out, honey. But yeah, it's just crazy. Okay. Oh, and shame on Brother Bilal, that man that's talking that shiggity about Will Smith. Shame on you. Ugh. Woo. Low down. Okay. All right, so the show starts out, you guys. We got Miss Nail. She is dancing. Mr. Fletcher, honey, that took her out, you know, to bust a move, honey. I was like, all right, Miss Nail, be easy, girl. All throughout this episode, when I was looking at Chris and Miss Nail, I kind of got a little sad because I see Martell and Melody. Like, if they could have had got their shit together, but it ain't them. It's Martell. He messed up everything. But they give you that older version, just how Miss Nail's hair was, her mannerisms, you know, very sweet and poised like Mel. You know, she really reminded me of her, and I was thinking of Chris like Martell, because Chris has cheated too, but he didn't make a career out of it. Like Martell, hook-headed hoe, got that Section 8 girl on, you know. Got her pregnant, honey. Ghetto, honey. Okay? Ghetto 2.0. Okay, we know who she is, honey. But I don't know. I just got a little like, damn, y'all messed it. Ugh, like, not y'all. Martell messed it up. But yeah, you can see some semblance of Martell and Melody. So, what do y'all think about Chris and Miss Nail? Okay, what y'all think about him? Do y'all like him? Are you feeling him? She gets to telling him how she's happy that, you know, they are finally not working and they're out on this stage. She tells him how Martell came by and she ended up telling him that she was going to Mel's name change ceremony. Martell, hook-headed Holt, got all in his feelings and blew up on her and was getting loud. And Chris was like, what? With you? My wife? Like, why is he acting like that? But Chris was like, well, let me get clarity on the situation. I'll talk to him about it. And I'm just looking at it like, Martell is a narcissist. He is, okay? Like, and you know a person is narcissistic because they abuse you and use you and disrespect you, and then they still expect loyalty after they treat you like shit. Like, he is acting like Mel was supposed to hang on to that name, Holt. They got Ho in it, honey. Okay, for dear life. Like, my nigga, she's going to let it go. She wants to forget about you. I believe Melody when she said, I hate Huntsville. Yeah, you would hate someplace where you've been disrespected, you felt neglected and abandoned by your husband. He putting some ooga booga barefoot bitch above you. You know, all of that shit, that, you know, that would really hurt a woman. And I just think of men, you guys, and I'm like, y'all men, especially black men, y'all got to get y'all shit together because a lot of women is not looking forward to getting married. And a lot of women I talk to that is married, they tell me they would never do it again. My homegirl was married for a number of years. Our little friend circle, you know, there's people that's married in it, and yeah, a lot of them, you know, they say, I think it maybe one of them said that they would get married again. But yeah, the ladies don't want to get married. My mother had never wanted to get married. You know, now I don't want to get married. I don't mind companionship, but I just want to do it in a very untraditional way. That's just who I am. You know, that's my part of my values. Yes, Lord, honey. Okay. Oh, Miss Nail also tells Chris that Martell feels betrayed because she's going to the name change ceremony and It's like, nigga, get over it. You know, you cheated on her, you had a baby on her. Like, don't nobody feel bad for you. Like, y'all men, y'all have to stop looking at relationships and marriages as something for you to put a woman through. Like, when you get to the point where you wake up and you want to make somebody miserable, you want to make their life a living hell, a fucking nightmare, there's something wrong with you. Y'all gotta quit that. Get out of having that demon spirit, honey. It's not cute. It's not gonna work out for you in the end. Stop trying to dog and disrespect women. It's just crazy. Miss Nail also brought up how Martell did the whole bait and switch with Mel, and how Miss Nail should hold Melody so-called accountable for cheating on him, and she cheated first. And see, if you're gonna take accountability for something, take accountability for it. Don't try to gaslight Melody and turn it on her and she cheated on you and you're playing this tit for tat game. No, you are the one that admitted you were unhappy. She wasn't paying attention to you. You wanted her to be a slave to you. Okay? You wanted to push her more into the community. Okay? And then you wanted to still do what niggas love doing, which is telling you you're not doing enough for them. And then threatening you with another woman. And they do that cheating shit on purpose to put you in your place. So like I said before, when he opens that relationship, you got one or two choices. Either you're going to stay, and if you stay, you might as well play. Or you can just leave. Don't put up with that. Okay? Some men will pull that shit to test you. And to me, that's not a good test. You know? But yeah. That shit is just crazy. I just think of all of what he put Melody through, and Miss Nail, it is accusation. She said accusations. I was like, bitch, what? Nigga say what? I still love you, Miss Nail. I like Miss Nail. She a little firecracker, honey. I like her. I don't like women that just give me that sweet roll, that just give me that, I just love my kid, I just love my husband, no, give me a full range of emotions. Show me that you are human. Nobody will believe you unless you show them that. So, and that's kind of why some people don't take certain people serious, because they don't see the full range of emotions. So, honey, Miss Nail was serving, honey, I'll take you there, okay? she had the Staples singers, honey, up in her system, honey. Okay, how you doing? I think Miss Nail mentioned that she would keep her name that Chris, gave her, even if they got a divorce, and they began joking about the whole thing, he began saying, I want my damn name back. They was laughing. That was cool. I felt like that was cute. Chris, your name may mean something. That Holt, that don't mean shit. Okay, it just puts the hoe in Holt. Okay, Martell is a hoe. You a hoe. You know you're a hoe. Okay. Miss Nail also says that she is going to support Melody at her name change ceremony. So next we got Tiffany and Stormy meeting. I love the blazer that Tiffany had on. Tiffany is starting to look a bit more younger and youthful. I think that Carlos has gotten her some type of stylist. She's not looking like one of the women from Designing Women or Golden Girls, honey. She's looking nice. So, and Tiffany is a beautiful woman anyways, right? Stormy was looking good. I love Stormy's hair. So they get to talking about Kimmy's barbecue with KEKE and Tisha, and Tisha was ignoring KEKE. That's how it all started. Tisha was being disrespectful. And I'm kind of sick of everybody, ignoring that. That's what started everything, right? Get mad. Scratch your ass. She's so Tisha. Oh my God, KEKE is great TV. I love KEKE. Carlos, Los, my nigga, KEKE needs to be in every episode. That girl is reality TV gold. Because that is the best drink throw I have ever, she didn't even try to get her ass. That's how you know you a bad bitch. Y'all remember when Jessica Dime was getting ready to walk up on Jocelyn? Remember she threw the whole fucking purse? I said, oh shit, we got one of them up in here, baby. Okay, so yeah, just one of them rough, I don't give up. I love it. Look how Stormy was looking like, oh, bitch, oh. Tiffany gets to saying she didn't know KEKE could be so relevant and irrelevant at the same time. Tiffany, shut your ass up. KEKE is way more relevant to this show than you. If you and Big Lou was to leave today, no one would care. We really wouldn't. Okay, so you need to tread lightly, okay? I didn't realize, you guys, how shady Tiffany was. I was just looking at her like, is she serious? And just clueless. Like, Tiffany really don't know no better. She's not playing a role. She is just like, I said what I said. Like, girl, Tiffany. Did y'all notice in the scene where Stormy was about to boss up on her? And then Stormy was like, well, let's go and sit down. I was like, yeah, y'all better hurry up because the hood, honey. Where the hood at? That was getting ready to come up out of Stormy. She about to turn into DMX on your ass, girl. And then Tiffany kind of fell in line. I caught that shit. I caught it. Stormy tells Tiffany, I still feel like you and KEKE could be cool if you would just stop being so damn shady. And I feel like most of the shade, it comes from you. Tiffany says in her confessional she feels like maybe Stormy is on KEKE's side and they are cooking up something against her. Girl, you are not that special, Tiffany, okay? Child, they played the shady clip that she did when she was on Carlos King's podcast. Girl, you was being shady, Tiffany. Now your ass got to answer for it, girl. Okay? Tiffany gets to saying that KEKE is always in the middle of some mess. To throw a drink on your cousin, you know, that's the ultimate low. Like, Tiffany, girl, shut up, okay? That ain't the ultimate low when your damn cousin ain't no damn good. KEKE got a dark soul, like, that's why me and my soul, we staying away from her. She crazy. I ain't leaving my man. I wish her and Mel would stop trying to prove that my soul, he cheated. I was all confused. I'm like, didn't she just hit this girl with a drink? Like, it was not that big of a deal. You act like she went on a goddamn murder spree, Tiffany. Girl, shut up. Okay, Tiffany is one of them people where she puts 20 on 10. Just so she could use whatever you do against you to gaslight you. That way she can have a reason to stay away from you. You know how you go to the store and somebody, they start following you around in a store, like one of the cashiers. That's Tiffany. Okay? That's Tiffany. Tiffany is one of those people where she will make herself an angel, like she's so innocent and angelic and just demure, and she will make you Satan. You're evil, you're conniving. Okay? Stormy checks her and she like, girl, I feel like you the one that's doing the most. Okay, you the one that's, you know, being the most shady. You taking things way too far. Stormy tells Tiffany, I feel like you think that you're better than KEKE. She do. She has that uppity, she's a snob in a sense. She has that uppity attitude. I act like this. My kid goes, you know, to school in the right school district. Who is KEKE to move? And, you know, what is she doing? And she can't afford to get that. She's one of them people. So Tiffany denies saying that KEKE was never good enough to be around her and the rest of the cast. Stormy tells her, honey, it was hard for me to watch. Stormy gets to telling Tiffany the last time she saw KEKE was getting ready to move into a new place. Stormy begins bringing up to Tiffany, like, did you say something about her moving into a new school district for her son? Stormy asks Tiffany, did you say anything shady about her move? And that damn Tiffany is sitting there like, no, girl, you was talking hella shiggity, okay? You was talking all types of shiggity to Mel. Mel wouldn't lie about that. Like, girl, like, own up to what you do, okay? Stormy brings up how KEKE mentioned to her that Tiffany had been talking about her. Stormy brings up how she heard that Tiffany said that her products have bad ingredients in them. Tiffany says that's not true. She uses them in her son's hair. Stormy tells her thank you. Tiffany is in her confessional talking about she don't understand why KEKE is trying to put some type of wedge between her and Stormy. She like, we cool. But Tiffany, I feel like you are not owning your shit. I do feel like you're a little special. Okay, I can see it. Tiffany is just crazy. She one of them people, she gotta say something. but then you start denying it and acting like you got pregnancy brain and you don't remember saying it. Girl, stop, Tiffany. Tiffany needs some ding dong from Big Lou, honey. Okay, she ain't had no dig up in her life, honey. Okay, you know how you get some good peen ladies. You know, you start acting right. Okay, start treating everybody right. Ain't that right, Giselle Bryant? Okay, y'all remember Monique said that about her? Stormy gets to telling Tiffany she need to watch what she say about KEKE, because, honey, with a personality like KEKE, honey, they could end up fighting. Yes, or she could throw a big-ass drink on you, and we know she'll get it on you. Stormy says she wants to facilitate something to where KEKE and Tiffany can come together and mend their differences. I'm like, Tiffany, the damn problem, okay? If she would stop talking shiggity, honey, it wouldn't be no problem. So Tiffany asks for Stormy to be the mediator of that conversation. So next, honey, we are at Melody RODGERS, honey. We are at her ceremony. Everything looks nice. It's over the top. Melody looked beautiful. Miss Van looked beautiful. Everybody looked really nice. That golden look bomb on you, mama. Absolutely. Absolutely. Today is the day, and we made it here. Today starts a new chapter of my life. This is going to be amazing, Melody. All of the family is here. Haven't been out back yet? I looked at it and it's lovely. Yes, I love it. I'm getting ready to walk on out. Mel, you still got a dark soul. Like, even you could do the whole name change all you want, but you still mean, Mel. You still got a black ass soul. That's what Tisha, honey, is saying while she at the beach, honey. So Melody walks out, honey. Like I said, I love the hair. Had the perfect curls up in it, honey. I love the gold that Melody had on. The pastor, he reads some stuff to her, honey, and Melody says it feels so good to receive, you know, my name back. So, girl, I know you sick of the hole that was in Holt, honey, okay? Melody said, honey, I am out of the burning house, and I don't plan on going back, okay? Shit. Hook-headed, honey, he's somewhere throwing darts. He probably got some type of voodoo doll, child. Woo, child. So we see Miss Nell and Chris, they are there. We see Melody's mom, she gets up to speak, and Melody's good friend, what's her name, Shanita, she's there. I could go on and on about what the RODGERS name represents and the powerful influence that it has had from generation to generation. But you lived it, so this is nothing new to you. Some may say that your marriage failed. My mother has seen some of the tears that I've cried that others may have not been privy to. And to know that, you know, she's proud of me. Absolutely. Yes, Melody. It is therefore ordered and decreed that I am Miss melodyshari RODGERS. God said, go girl. I had to get rid of that hoe ass name. I know she happy as hell. Melody got drunk that night, honey, okay? Got away from that raggedy ass, dusty ass man. Shame on you, hook-headed. Thank you all so much. Thank you, mama. Like, I'm so glad Martell is not here, girl. Like, no more. I don't have to cry no more, you know, mama. So next we see Melody talking to some of her uncles. So Miss Nell asks Mel, is she getting a drink? Where I got a little bit irritated was with Melody. Melody, you did this before. I think it was season 3 with Destiny when she pulled you to the side. This is a TV show. It's a TV show. They asked Miss Nell, you know how this shit works. They asked Miss Nell to come talk to you. And you have the nerve to have your ass in your confessional like you are oblivious to what's going on, talking about, now, why is she bothering me? What's so important? Martell, hook-headed hoe, honey. You know she didn't film with him, and she got to tell you what he said, because that's what is part of the damn show. It's par for the course. She did that same shit with Destiny. This is my moment. This is, girl, you know these people is telling these people to pull you to the side. Okay? And it's like, girl, go have your scene, but don't act shocked, Melody. I was like, girl, you need to quit, Mel. So Miss Nell thanks her for inviting her. I'm so glad you came, Miss Nell. Absolutely. So Melody gets to talking about the process of this whole name change has been a lot, and it has gotten held up, but it's finally here, and she is so happy to be free and to have her, maiden name back, honey. So Miss Nail gets to telling Melody about what Martell said about her going to the name change ceremony, and Miss Nail gets to saying Martell is all up in his feelings. Miss Nail tells Mel that Martell feels like it's a smack in the face to him. Why does everything become about him? I pity him so much. Miss Nail gets to telling Mel that Martell feels betrayed because, that's the name that he gave her. We have 4 children together. Nigga, you didn't care about the 4 children when you was out here getting that ooga-booga pregnant child. If you don't quit. I was given a name before I met him. Absolutely. If that's not some of the most controlling and narcissistic bull I've ever heard, and that's why I'm celebrating today. Not much of anything that Martell does surprises me. Miss Nail tells Mel that Martell feels upset because she has not held Mel accountable for her actions. She's the one that cheated on him first. Mel was like, child, I ain't got time for this foolishness, child. Let's God said, go girl, child, this fool. He full of it, okay? Melody don't owe him shit. She's out of the burning house, nigga. You should have never put her in there. You niggas go get enough, Diddy. Okay, your ass another one. It sound like you had Cassie in a burning house, honey. Okay, child, you niggas, y'all gotta get y'all shit together, okay? On the first floor. Yes, honey, if a man got money, he may look like he on the top floor, but if the behavior, okay, can be on the first floor, okay? So Miss Nail tells Mel that Melody didn't do anything wrong to Martell, but not speak to him. She don't owe him a hello. I owe you nothing. Okay, she don't owe that man nothing. Shout out to Dollar Bill from Players Club. Okay? So Melody, honey, tells Miss Nail she's not worried about the past, honey. She's worried about her future. I was like, nah, right on, Mel. That's a good way to end all that bullshiggity, honey. You done did your scene. So, so Melody's friend takes the mic and tells Melody she's so proud of her. I think it was the Shanita lady. And she ends up telling her that you got your kids out of your marriage. You got to build some great businesses. You accomplished a lot within that marriage. So your children are a part of your legacy. You're moving on to bigger and better things. Okay, so that's pretty much what the friend said. So next we got this conversation with Stormy and her COO for Canvas Beauty. She said he began helping them out, I guess, over a year ago. He came in and got the business right to where, Stormy needed it to be, honey. She almost lost everything. Somebody was forging her damn name, which is why your ass shouldn't be hanging with Destiny. But honey, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that right where it's at, honey. Okay. But yeah, she almost, lost everything. That big ass house, yeah, that nice piece of property, honey, them acres, honey. She almost lost everything. The business was kind of doing bad. Nobody knew. And that white man, honey, he saved the day, honey. Okay, she was on bed rest. Y'all know she had a traumatic pregnancy. She went through a lot. So I'm proud of Stormy, honey. Okay. Y'all see that damn picture of Courtney in the background? It's kind of scary, honey. Okay, sure. Miss Robinson was over here trying not to look at it. It was scaring me and stuff. So I was going to call this child Canvas. Stormy wants to have a party in the pasture. Y'all remember that event she had to celebrate 5 years of business for Canvas Beauty. They are so successful. I think her her COO said he wanted her to at least start making at least 10 mil a month, and he wants the company to do real good, honey, like they've been doing, but even better. So I was like, yep. Y'all go do good as long as you don't have Cousin Junior back on the team, honey. Okay? And keep Miss Betty's ass up out of it, too. Where Betty evil ass been? She can stay where she at, but I'm just saying, I know that she ain't been on here, okay? So next, honey, we got Miss Nail and Chris and their kids. We find out that they have one child apiece that they brought to the table when they first got together. I think she got a son, he got a daughter, and then they have 2 children together. They got a niece that Miss Nail and Chris helped to raise. So the kids start coming in the house and she asks her niece, you know, is she working? Do she got a job? She says, yes, she is. She finally has childcare. And I guess she used to work for Miss Nail and got fired too, child. I was like, oh, child. But she told Chris and not Nail that she had a job. I think the kids kind of avoid Miss Nail because they don't want to deal with her mouth, honey. She go cuss their ass out. Child, the niece get to telling Miss Nail, well, I wanted to fix the problem first because I didn't want to hear your mouth. I was like, shit, bitch, you could get up out my house, okay? We ain't sitting down to dinner. Like, you gonna have that type of attitude. You can get your ass up out of here, okay? And take a dinner roll with you, okay? Shit, who the hell you think you talking to? Chris Fletcher, honey, he says that the children come to him, honey, because Miss Nail, she jumps the gun a bit, okay? So Miss Nail starts saying on her niece, well, let's talk about this job. Is you go keep that, and the niece keep getting smart. I was like, oh, shit, I would arrest her ass. Okay, put your hands up, honey. I'm going to put you in cuffs. I would have gave her a few fines, honey. She was like, well, first of all, you act like I don't even keep a job. Bitch, with that attitude, I would keep asking you, too, okay? Shit, calm down. The niece tells Miss Nail she could be a bit dramatic, and Miss Nail said, honey, you'd be dramatic, too, if you was always the one that had to do every damn thing. I was like, well, alrighty then, Miss Nail, okay? Shit, welcome to Huntsville. Welcome to the Love and Marriage family, honey. Come on, Miss Nail. I didn't know Miss Nail could give this type of TV, but honey, I was here for it, okay? What was she serving me? She was giving me a little bit of Nail Carter, honey. Yes. Yeah, she was, I don't know. She was giving me that black mother vibe, honey. I was like, come on, Miss Nail. Child, they in there calling Chris Fletcher Uncle Daddy. What the hell? The ghetto. I don't really talk to anybody, so yeah, that's the antisocial one, honey. It's always one in every group, child. She like, I ain't here for none of y'all. Okay, all y'all crazy. I don't want to be bothered with y'all. Miss Nail get on her son for not calling her. Miss Nail's son, honey, I can't even get the words out. He says that Miss Nail took his damn dog. That's why he ain't calling her no more. Okay, get that nigga his dog back. Child, one girl said, not took, saved. Ooh, child, tell it, honey. Spill that tea. Child, this nigga get to saying how he got locked up. I said, look at your ass just sitting at the damn table looking like a whole stereotype, looking like a whole statistic, honey, a human statistic. I knew as soon as I seen all them damn tattoos. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, I don't get why you niggas go out in the world and get all them damn tattoos everywhere. Damn. This ain't black ink shit. Chris Jr. recently went to jail. Shit, I thought I was gonna be seeing the Huxtables. I thought I was gonna be seeing, you know, Cliff, okay, and Claire and their family, okay, but he got all these hood niggas on screen. Okay, Carlos, I see you. I wouldn't have expected his son to be so hood, because Chris Fletcher is fine, honey. That's a fine man, honey. Him and Miss Nail, honey, look good together, honey, okay? Yeah. Nope. So y'all done took his damn dogs to the vet, and he owe y'all all that money, and he's still talking shiggity. Child, he's so ungrateful. That's you niggas. That's just, that's what y'all do, honey. That's how y'all act. Okay, I wouldn't be bothered with his ass. Okay, shit. Your ass is grown. We shouldn't have to go through all this, okay? You out here getting arrested and stuff. And y'all bailed him out of jail. And he can't call his mama. Next time, leave his ass in there. I bet you his ass keep calling. Better pull a whole Nene Leaks. Child, next thing I know, Miss Nail going back and forth with her son. She talking about she done got medicine. Did you get medicine for the damn dog? Like, you got this nigga out of jail. I'm just adding shit up. Shit, he a damn liability. Okay, he a damn negative sign, honey. I wouldn't be bothered with him. Okay, I wouldn't be bothered with him. And then Miss Nail, she tell Lexus, because Lexus want to jump in, honey. Miss Nail was like, Lexus, shut the hell up. Shut the fuck up and get back to work. So, child, the episode went off, and honey, that's all she wrote. Listen, don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.